Hey everyone, um, this will be my first video on reaction on culture, uh, music, videos, movies, TV shows. So stay tuned. But it's been something. Everybody that knows me knows I'm a hip hop fan, and if you don't know me, my name is Two Face Tom. I'm an artist, but I also breathe, eat, sleep hip hop. And the thing that gets me with this whole question with Cole, growing up, I'm going to be completely transparent. When Cole came out with I Got That Flame, I didn't like it. I was the only person that was like, what the is this? Like, It took till I heard more, like when I heard him on the feature in the morning. That's when I started, okay, who is this Cole? Then I'm starting to hear workout and everything. And I'm listening to him. And then when I got to listen to Born Center, I became a Cole fan. Now, granted, I was a Kendrick fan too. Cole, Kendrick, Drake, I grew up on them. Those was my people. Now I was a T.I. fan, but those three, those who I grew up on. Dude, Cole, what a lot of Cole fans, and I ain't gonna say Cole fans, Cole stands, and I like to say I'm still a Cole fan. What a lot of them like to rewrite history and change everything that happened is Cole always had that will to want to be number one. He had that fire that he displayed in his music. But when it came time to showcase it, he was always conflicted. But he would do little stuff, little sly stuff, like dissing Diggy when everybody know Diggy wasn't no word lyricist to him. All because Diggy was defending his sister because you talked about having a relationship with her. A couple of years later, let's talk about you dissing the little rappers, the little 8-week rappers, fake, all them, and dissing the SoundCloud rappers and dissing Lil Pump, in which Lil Pump responded, and then you did 1985. Wasn't a diss track, but it was kind of similar. But we still looked at it as, we know he can't stand up to you, Cole. Hell, he could barely even make good songs. But Cole always had that urge to be number one. So let's fast forward to 2019, 2020. He's going on these feature roles. He's talking hella cash how he's the best, how he will murder anybody. Go back before that to Everybody Dies, when he talked about him going after people and he wants somebody to come for this, all that, talking all that rah-rah. Then we fast forward to First Person Shooter, when he say, I'm Muhammad Ali, say he's the greatest of the big three. So when Kendrick comes out and say, F the big three is just big me, that's a challenge to Cole. But what a lot of people like to rewrite history and everything, he didn't bow out at that moment. Cole, not only did he release a diss track, but he released an album, Might Delete Later, which had subs on there before you even get to the diss track, which was the last song on the album. And then you get the 7-minute drill. And the people that are Cole fans, we know 7-minute drill was BS. Your last was tragic. Your second was asleep because they gassed it. You love To Pimp a Butterfly. In interviews, you talked about how it inspired you. To Pimp a Butterfly inspired you to make For Your Eyes Only. All that jazz in that album. Come on now. To Pimp a Butterfly helped you, pull your dreads out, start growing and everything. So we knew how that was BS. Then you compare Kendrick to The Simpsons like that was a bad thing. We knew your heart wasn't in it. But here's the kicker. 2 days later, you apologize on stage. Not only did you apologize on stage, you said, hey, Kendrick, I got my chin out. Go ahead and take your best shot. It's all love. I mean, and then on top of that, you delete the diss track. But just because you deleted the diss track don't mean that we just forget what happened. And that's what a lot of I'm not Drake fans, but Cole stands in the media is trying to warp this whole thing. All us, the people that know Cole, and all we said was, hey, you can't be in the GOAT of that generation discussion no more. You stuck at 3 and below. That's where you at, Cole. At 3 and below. Ain't no talks of you being It's over with. Once you put that diss track out, then apologize, then bowed out, you disqualified yourself for that running. And that's the thing that a lot of people trying to escape. That has never happened in the history of hip-hop. Yes, there's people in the GOAT debate that's never been battle tested. I give you that. But guess what? I bet you ask every single one of them, if they was challenged to step up to the plate, they stepping up. And they ain't deleting no diss track talking about I apologize, boom, 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 and bowing out in the battle. Win or lose, they was going to fight. So when y'all sit here and try to equivalate, I had one guy bring up Biggie. Oh, Biggie, when Tupac challenged him, Biggie never responded. You're right, he never responded. He said little subs and stuff in the future, but he never responded. But that's totally different from Biggie getting in the ring with Pac, putting a diss track out, and then saying, I apologize, I shouldn't have did that, let me delete that diss track. See, a lot of y'all don't understand. Cole, he probably would have got ridiculed a little bit if he would have just backed away and just did his thing and not step in the ring. He would have got ridiculed. But guess what? That was far less than what he get now because you released a diss track, then apologizing. Then on the kicker, on top of that, you go to Port Antonio and talk about, I didn't lose a battle, I would have lost a bro. What? Let me tell you from a fellow Gemini that I think like Kendrick when it comes to his rap thing. I lose all respect for you at that moment. Because you don't respect me enough to think that I can't rap battle you and we can reconcile after that. For you to think that I'm not strong enough to take any diss record that you send my way. The thing is, Kendrick and Drake's relationship is totally different than Kendrick and Cole's. There's really hatred between Kendrick and Drake. That's the reason why they can never come back. It's some deeper shit that when it comes to light, you gonna see about. But that's deeper than rap when it comes to Kendrick and Drake. With Kendrick and Cole, it's battle rapping. Hey, I'm hearing you. Send little subs my way. I'm finna end this shit to here to let y'all know who really is king. When I came into this game, I said I was going to be number one. And damn it, I'm going for it. Whether we friends, brothers, or not. Kendrick, the mindset, he will battle Absol, J-Rock, Schoolboy Q, and all them niggas for the top spot if it came to it. And every single one of them know that, and every single one of them would do the same shit. That's the mindset when you in this hip-hop business. Not everybody in the I ain't gonna say that. But the real hip-hop historians, the real motherfucker, you could call them backpackers, the real people that eat, breathe this, you don't come into this business just to be number 5, number 10, or just to say I'm on the list. No, you want to be number 1. And at the end of your career, if you end up on the list, you're grateful for that. But while you still active and fighting, you want to be number 1. Period. That's that competitive energy in you. And the truth is, Cole don't have that competitiveness. Yeah, he wants to be, but when it's time to get into the lion's den, he don't have it in him. And that's cool. That's understandable. But you have to understand what comes with that. That means you can't try to jump back into the GOAT debate, talk about I'm the best, I'm the greatest. No. Because when it was time to prove and show, you didn't. Jay Cutler can't come and say, I'm the best, the greatest quarterback to ever be in the NFL. No. Because when you had your chance to show it, what did you do? The bare minimum. This is what I'm talking about. It's cool to still like Cole. Nobody's telling you to hate him and he's back to trash, and then, no, he still has a career. He's still one of the great rappers to ever be there. But when it comes to the greatest, that one, he can never be in that discussion again. And that's all I want to say. This is my first video on the reaction. It looks a little rough right now. We would do better, have a better background for y'all. Y'all have a great night, and thank y'all.